On our way to Fayetteville, North Carolina. I'm excited to visit this terminal. It's our first one on the stop, so that's kind of cool. And it's also a terminal we started about 8 years ago when we bought a private fleet from one of our customers. It's been an excellent terminal for us, very well run, and services a number of customers in the greater Fayetteville area. So I'm really looking forward to meeting the folks here. And we got to meet some of the terminal staff, a couple of drivers, and at a lot of the sites when we go there, obviously a lot of our drivers are on the road, so we'll meet some mechanics. But it was really a great experience to hear some of their stories, ask them some questions, especially about anything we can do better. They were very positive about everything from the equipment to, process changes, and it was really just, kind of confirming. It was good to hear it right from the drivers themselves. And overall, I think it was a great first visit. So our next stop is Sanford, North Carolina. One of our major customers. It's one of their primary service locations. Oh, there you go. I forgot about that one. That's awesome. There's one more. We just finished meeting with the team in Sanford, and what a great operation. It's a full service terminal. We've got an outstanding shop. Alex took us around and saw the incredible amount of equipment and the level of capacity we have there with 5 full service pull-through bays and another one for kind of a quick inspection by the mechanic or by the drivers. And then meeting with Samantha and her team, and we can see why this is such a great terminal. Over 30 drivers and really a world-class shop. I remember coming here several years back, and it was when we were in an old building. It was very small and not the nicest spot, and it was nice to find this property pretty close to the other one, but it gives us so much more capability and allows us to really not just service our customers here, but attract drivers and mechanics and make it really a world-class operation. Really proud of the team there. In Greensboro, North Carolina. Looking forward to visiting the terminal here. Well, we just visited our great facility at Greensboro, and it was actually a real treat going there because that site was empty for quite a long time. And then we started it as a hurricane relocation center and then a training center, and now we've got some drivers that park there. And it was really great seeing both the orientation session with some new drivers, including got to watch the Remembering Charlie video, which is an extremely impactful safety video. It teaches you how to prevent accidents. It's all within our control, and the importance of safety equipment. And then going into the actual OJT area, good group of folks, and learning about our new intermodal equipment, and all come with great experience, and it'll be a really good group of drivers for us and help keep us as the leader. But it was really just a great visit to Greensboro. So happy we got there, and so happy that all that we've invested in the safety of new drivers and orientation, and I think it's paying off since we're continue to be one of the safest carriers in the country. All right, so now we're headed to Salisbury, North Carolina, outside of Charlotte. I first visited this terminal about 14 years ago. It used to be with one of our affiliates, the Boss, and Mark and Brad are the brothers, and we worked on a conversion of that terminal back in 2022. It's an outstanding terminal, really committed to service. It's an excellent operation. It's a really well manicured location, beautiful setup. I got to meet Eddie and the team. Most of them are new, but they run a great operation for a lot of different customers. And for our maintenance there, we use the Boss. They run Southeast Fleet Services, so we use them for our maintenance at that location. But it's a great location. It's right off the interstate, and just impressed with the quality of the people and their commitment. And it's especially rewarding when you hear about where some of them came from, other trucking companies, some are competitors, some not our competitors, but just how much they're enjoying the culture and quality. And, and it's very genuine. And I think the message of commitment to safety, to service, to our drivers, to our mechanics, it resonates at all these terminals, and this is another example. On day 3, we're visiting our 5th location. This will be Spartanburg, South Carolina. It's a smaller operation. We'll be visiting the folks that may be there today. Our Spartanburg operation, it's more of a drop yard. It's one of our old locations. Years and years ago, it was a tank wash, but now it's mainly a drop yard for us and also for our former sister company. You know, it was one of the nice things there was to see the intermodal equipment for our new product. We had loads coming in, ready to go down to the rail yard in Atlanta, and empties getting ready to go back to the customer in Charlotte. So that was pretty exciting to see. Got to talk to a couple of drivers, and it was really good to get feedback from drivers. While you always want to hear the positive stuff and get reinforcement, it's also good to hear some of the challenges they face and what we can do to make their jobs better. And so we had a couple of good takeaways from a couple of our drivers, and we'll follow those up. And our goal is to, while making our drivers safe, also make them happy and respected and listened to. And so it was good to hear what they had to say, and we have some opportunities. We're on our way now to Augusta. We'll be there shortly, driving down from South Carolina, and looking forward to visiting this terminal. I was here a couple times over the years. Rashawn and his team do a fantastic job for us. Got to spend some time talking to one of our drivers, Ozell. He's been driving for more than 40 years. A great man, great hearing some of his stories and his experiences, and just a really great visit for an excellent operation. Also got to spend some time with Mark Bost, one of our former affiliates who still runs the maintenance operations there. And he's been a great friend for a number of years, and it was great catching up with him. And they do a great job for us on the maintenance side. But really a great visit to Augusta and a great finale to our initial terminal road trip. So looking forward to the next one.